Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I want to say please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to join the Patreon, you can join patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. And as you guys do or do not know, I am starting to lock tiers because I am migrating to my website. The Patreon used to be $10. It's now going to be $20 and $30 depending on the tier that you get, because I am limiting it now because I am switching over. And then once I migrate over to the website, minimum $500, right? So I just want to share this information. If you guys want to join, great. If you don't want to join, that's fantastic. If you want to join later on after I move to my website, it's going to be minimum like $500, just because there's too much value in the Patreon to really, justify anything lower than that. Honestly, I think, I want to appreciate and tell everybody that supported me over the last, a couple years of this. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful. But, and I think that everybody that has, supported me is amazing. And, you guys got in super early, and thank you. But now it's time to, move forward. And, I just can't offer, that same value for that price anymore. It's just too much, right? Also, just wanted, I got a request about like Sheeb and crypto and all that stuff, and where I think everything is going. And I made a couple of videos of me thinking that Bitcoin was actually going to hit 70. That was my next target, right? I think for Bitcoin, right? I think my initial target was like 70. Where is it? Yeah, I think my initial target for Bitcoin was definitely like 72. Yeah, like 72K. And then I'm like, oh, if we break 72, start closing it around there, then I think we're going to go to like 75. As of right now, I mean, Bitcoin, you are starting to close. It is an early signal, right? In 5 days, right? It does look like you're going to be closing a bear week. So you guys got to be careful, right? On that bear week, I do think that we either just going to trade sideways for a bit and then pop, or this is going to be, again, this can be a cycle top. I'm not saying it is, right? I'm just saying it can be a cycle top, because if you guys remember one of my last videos, right, I did say last cycle, right, we topped out here, you just hit that cycle top right on the channel, and then you're coming back down. So can this be the top? It can be the top before you drop down to like a 41K. After 41, I could definitely see like 26K all over again. So again, very, very, just be smart, right? Don't get stuck holding bags. I personally don't care about crypto right now, just because I don't hold anything. I don't really care too much about crypto. So I have I don't want to say unbiased opinion, but it is unbiased, right? So just be careful in the next coming weeks, because I do think that Bitcoin just started its fall, and it's going to continue to fall. This goes for the same thing for every other crypto, because if Bitcoin is starting to fall, more than likely Shiba and every other crypto is going to start to fall, right? Shiba probably going to go back down. I mean, if it manages to break like 18, you can probably see Shiba all the way back down to like 9 cents where it started this rally, right? Sol, same thing. Sol's probably gonna dive, probably a lot lower. Damn, what is this chart? I gotta fix this. Do I have anything else for Sol? Sol, any chart? Oh yeah, this one looks a little bit better. I just have to fix it a little bit. Yeah, everything, essentially, if Bitcoin goes down, everything else is going to go down, right? And I think alt season kind of already happened, right? I do think alt season is already like a thing. And I don't think this alt season is going to be like others where before things would do like a 20,000% gain or things like that. I don't think it's going to be the same thing. I really would get out of Pepe too, or I think a new one that's been coming, a new one that people are looking at is BOEM. I think BOEM USD is like a big one that popped. I don't know where initially it started. So BOEM USD, let's go with BitGet. Maybe it's on here somewhere. Yeah, BOEM. I don't know why you guys would get on BOEM. BOEM looks really, really dumb considering, it was already like, was that BOEM or BOEM? Oh, I think it's BOEM. BOEM USD? Yeah, there we go. BOEM. I can't find a good chart on this. BOEM USD, BitGet, Binance, KuCoin. Would it be on KuCoin? I have no idea where this is. Yeah, anyways, and then I think Brett also. Brett USD. Hold on, let's go with CoinEx. From 1 cent to, yeah. Just everything's going to start to fall, bro. Like, I really would not hold any bags. I mean, even Doggy, right? Like, even Doggy, like, people are saying that this shit's gonna hit like $1 or something, right? This cycle. I mean, I really don't think so. Look at that huge wick, bro. I mean, look at that. That's disgusting, dude. Like that's super disgusting. Why would anybody think that this is gonna go all the way back up here? If anything, this could be your cycle top before everything just kind of tanks all over again. So I don't know. I'm not that bullish on crypto right now. I do have a target of 120, 130 in July 2025. I think this could be this cycle's top just because we are nearing the halving, and I think the run up actually happened a little bit early on crypto, right? And I don't know how it's gonna perform with the 2 week closing on SPY and QQQ, right? Because you guys know I'm very, very bearish on SPY and QQQ for like the next 2 to 3 months. Maybe after that, crypto could have a nice push up again, but as of right now, I'm starting to get very, very bearish, especially because BTC is closing that that weekly trigger, right? And actually, let me see if we know how to predict what usually happens on these. Oh, the monthly. Gotcha. So, yeah, so the monthly is actually what calls for these like really big pushes down. So the monthly is actually ridiculously accurate. What about the 2 week? I wouldn't say the 2 week is. I would definitely not say. Actually, the 2 week, yeah, 2 week is actually correlated with these huge drops. So I definitely say the 2 week has a really good chance of completely destroying the market. So if this 2 week closes, right, you got 5 days to close this, but Bitcoin probably has to drop to something like a 54K in order for this to trigger, like now. Other than that, it has like another 2 more weeks to close, right? So I think at any point, if a 2 week actually closes, I think that's a major, that's a big sign. That's a big emergency sign, right, of what can possibly happen. Because look, last time we closed it, November 22nd, boom, that was basically the cycle top, right? Same thing, April 12th, cycle top, boom, came right back down. Yeah, you can correlate the 2 week with some really good aggression here. Look at that. Cycle top, boom, just kept going down. And then here, well, nobody really cared about, that was Bitcoin before it went like super kind of mainstream, right? So yeah, I can definitely correlate the 2 week here as well with these cycle tops. I wonder how this would actually perform. I wonder how this performs actually against like the QQQ, right? So let's try something. There we go. What happens on these 2 weeks, right? So last time we had a 2 week, yeah, it's correlated. You see here? You had a 2 week. See if I can. There we go. 2 week, yeah, look at that. See? QQQ 2 week dropped. On Bitcoin, if you see the top right there, right? Perfect entry, came right back down, right? Let's see for these like major closes. Yeah, I definitely say they're correlated, especially with QQQ. The next week closes bearish. Some bear pressure. Yeah, they're correlated. So I definitely say we're going lower. QQQ closed. I'm pretty sure that's going to be correlated with Bitcoin. I think the fall on Bitcoin has started already. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.